You guys can hear me. Hope that y'all can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Okay, so I've opened up my own live stream and I can hear myself now. So yeah, hello two sides. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it is time for.
The audio is kind of cutting out.
Oh, the audio's cutting out. Oh dear, that's no good. Uh, let's
It's
hope.
better now.
Okay, it's better now. That's great to hear. So I hope you're doing well. So we're gonna be racing around Le Mans today. I did say I was gonna do another track on the next stream, and yes, we are racing around Le Mans. Let me just promote my stream onto various platforms. So just in case you want to know the car I'm using the Porsche 919 hybrid. Of course, if you know me for a very long time, I'm a big fan of Porsche. Porsche is literally like my favorite car. I mean, they make nice ones. There's the Porsche 919. The livery that I'm using is from a certain user. I just forgot where I picked up the livery from, but in case the owner comes asking for credit, I will promote his livery, because that's what we do in the Gran Turismo community. So this is the car that I'm using. This is technically the 2016 Porsche 919 hybrid, but using the 2017 livery. This is the livery that they ran in 2017, I believe. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It's such a cool livery. So yeah, once again, two sides. I hope you're doing well.
Later on, can you test out the livery you made yesterday?
Oh, so you're saying I should test out the livery I made yesterday? Yes, I can do that. I can. Yes, sure, I will. We'll just add that as a bonus part. Yeah, that's just going to be a bonus part of the live stream. So yes, of course, I can do that. Just hope you be around to see that.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, it will be. Okay, so now we just gotta. So just need Discord to be on it today. Do not want some messed up stuff from Discord. Please. Now, if I did have PS Plus, I would have done this online, but I don't know if really anyone would join. But even like this is alright, I guess. I can't complain. Now, for my Discord server, the video is actually gone on, so thank goodness for that. And yeah, we're all good. We can get this show on the road. Just a few seconds. Sorry for the delay. So we're nearly there. We're nearly there, guys. Hope you can just hold on for not less than a minute, or maybe just 1 minute.
Yesterday I converted an American football helmet to a race helmet for an experiment.
Oh, goodness, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool in American football. Yeah, it tells you how much you hate American football. If you really ask me, I've never been a fan of American football. The only American things that I'm really a fan of is just IndyCar, and yeah, that's the only American thing I like. Not exactly, but I like I just like Americans' lifestyle, sort of. The only American things that I do like are just Cadillac, Chevrolet, IndyCar, um, Daytona, I guess. Nah, Daytona. I don't really like Daytona, but that's a pretty cool experiment. Not gonna lie, that really that's creative. That's very very creative, my G.
Football is better.
Yeah, you sound American. So in case you are American, I'm not gonna offend you and say that's your opinion. But Americans do have some good sports.
You know soccer.
Yes, of course I know soccer. It's just that I tend to pronounce it as football sometimes, but it doesn't really matter to me whether I'm still talking about soccer or football, whether I'm talking about one and the same thing.
I
Uh,
meant soccer.
yes, I do know soccer.
Not football.
Yeah, yeah, I know soccer. I actually watch it, and funny enough, I actually play it.
I hate football.
Okay, so we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
American style.
Okay, I think we're through. I think we're actually through. Oh, I forgot about Instagram. Yeah, I forgot about Instagram. Now let's actually hope that on Instagram someone can actually see this. And by the way, if you wanna follow me on Instagram, it's OctaveF1. Of course it is.
I was trying to say I love soccer and not American football.
Oh, okay. Yes, to be honest, I did feel a bit confused, but now I understand it. Yeah. That's that's good enough. At least you like soccer. It's a good sport though. Okay, so we've uploaded it on Instagram, and now we can get into the stream. Yes, let's go. Finally, after the long wait. I'm so sorry for keeping you guys waiting. So, you've seen the livery enough. Now, let's get into this. Now, okay, let's go to custom race. Maybe next time I might even do a race around Bathurst.
Let
Yeah.
us a go.
Yes. So, I've just carried some water here because, of course, it's a 2-hour race. You have to survive this. So here we've got Brands Hatch. We've got Willow Springs Raceway, Suzuka, Autopolis, Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, Laguna Seca, Monza, Goodwood, Bathurst, the Red Bull Ring, Interlagos, Le Mans, Spa, Fuji, and of course the Nürburgring. By the way, Gran Turismo 7
We are live.
was um, announced.
We are live. We
So,
are live.
Yes, Gran Turismo 7 was announced yesterday.
But you
Someone,
remember me right.
yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Cause legit, it looks like you're the someone else is here. Yeah, two sides. Of course I remember you. Of course I do. I remember most of my subscribers, as long as they're actually present. So, a Nigel Gearsley Stan account. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So, we're gonna get into evening, because why not? Or maybe afternoon, yeah. It is afternoon where I am, so why not go afternoon style? I'm not scrolling through the recommended cars, instead I'm going to my garage. So, about last week I unlocked the Lamborghini Huracan GT3. The Sauber Mercedes C9, the one that Michael Schumacher drove, and then a whole lot of classic
in UK?
cars. No, I'm not in the UK. I live somewhere else. So let's drive the Porsche. I wanted to drive the Toyota today, but the Toyota I feared might be too fast. Of course, we all know how Toyota is against, well, everyone else, to be honest. So endurance, 2 hours. I pray this game does not kill me, cause I could be dead by the time we finish this. So let's make it a bit more interesting. We're starting last on the grid. Last place start. I mean, it's gonna be interesting as hell, to be honest. So
Don't hit restart.
yeah, don't hit restart. Every time I play this game. So we're gonna go with heavy mechanical damage, because we need to train ourselves to keep the car safe. Am I forgetting something? So of course we've chosen everything we need to. So yes, now we can get into this race, and let's hope I do well. Let's see if we can actually win this. Now I believe we can win this. So let's double check, to be honest.
This
Okay.
should be a challenge indeed.
Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Uh so yeah, let's start this race. Let's use on pole position. It's the Audi R18, the 2016 Audi R18. We got our teammates 4th place in the other Porsche 919. Let's listen to the sound of the Porsche starting up. Okay, that was the sound of the Porsche 919 hybrid. So yes, that corner there is the Porsche curves.
Wow, yeah, that sound is sweet.
Yeah, it's a good sound. I like the sound of certain hybrid cars, not not all of them. Excuse me. I don't like the sound of every hybrid car. But I really wish that the Volkswagen ID.R was in this game. Now, should we go for balance of performance, or... Nah, actually no, because the faster the other cars are, the more competition there is, and I just don't really care. So, it's a lost first challenge, I guess. We've got 2 classic prototypes, I mean not 2 but 3 classic prototypes ahead of us. So the challenge may be a bit harder. And then we've got a whole crap load of faster cars.
Have you ever played our Racing Evolution?
Our Racing Evolution? No, I have not. If that's a mobile game, chances are I can download it at any time. If it's a console or PC game, might not have a chance to play it, especially if you have to pay for it. But yeah, 2 sides and everyone else in the chat. Oh my goodness, that was loud. So 2 sides and everyone else in the chat. Let's hope for a good race. Let's hope you guys will stay in touch in the chat, and let's get into this. I'm so excited. So here we go. Le Mans 2-1. We're underway for 2 hours of survival. Through the
You
final
gotta try it as not mobile, look it up, it as good but not that realistic.
So into the final corner, and now we can get the race underway. We're gonna use some hybrid boost, because why not? You gotta try it. Oh, hold on, let me get onto the Mulsanne straight first and then do that. Whoa, the AI is so slow through the first corner. So we're gonna give the C9 some space. Oh, the C9 was going slow, and we've damaged our bumper apparently, thanks to the C9. But it's just our bumper, it's not our suspension. So we're gonna go around the outside of the C9, who's left us absolutely no room. It was gonna be iconic if we actually got past, and now we're onto the Mulsanne straight, so which means
Hello.
I can read the chat. So you said you gotta try it. It's not mobile. Look it up. It's good, but not that realistic. Okay, I will. Nick Hill, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, mate? Oh my goodness, I didn't even know the C9 was there. So let's hope he's backed off. Yes, he has. We're catching up to the Nissan GTR, which we get past very easily. The McLaren VGT, which we get past easily as well. It's just like a hot knife through butter now. Let's slipstream the Bugatti. Oh, we got the
Put us on GameCube.
We got the TDI. Oh, GameCube. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard of that platform in a very long time. GameCube, man, I forgot about that platform. I don't even have a GameCube. So as we go past 2 cars, we're going past an Audi for that matter. So I unfortunately don't have GameCube. So we're slipstreaming the Peugeot, and it's a hybrid, but I'm not actually sure if he has hybrid in this game. So this is, I think that's Mulsanne corner. So Mulsanne corner is a massive overtaking opportunity. Now, Indianapolis corner, this one, this is something we have to navigate with ease, or else we're gone. So, flat out through this kink. Oh, that's I think I won't be doing that for the rest of the race because we want to keep the car in order. I think this corner is Arnage. This must be Arnage. I'm actually sure. So please tell me in the chat what the name of that corner is, because I don't really know it. Now we've passed a few other cars. I think we've only passed one car from the time that we left Arnage. And into the toughest corner on the track, the Porsche curves. Oh my! The Peugeot was so lucky that I didn't crash into it, hit the barriers. But the Porsche curves of the Porsche is probably the hardest thing, as the Peugeot brake checks us there. Luckily, my reactions were spot on, that I did not make any
On a
contact.
scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most difficult, how hard is this circuit in your opinion?
From 1 to 10, how hard is the circuit? I've got to say probably, I think I have to say 7. Because, well, the Porsche curves are just like the toughest corners for me. The Porsche curves are tough, especially the last parts. Very tricky. Oh, the Audi's gone wide. The Audi has gone wide, and a free position for us down from the Dunlop curves. Now we're catching up to the Mazda. Now Tetra Rouge just lift off track limits a bit, but that doesn't really matter. And around the outside of the Mazda and up into P6. Yeah, but the rest would be a 4. Well, yes.
Yeah, but the rest would be a 4.
Oh, the Mazda's catching up so quickly. Now he's trying to stay on the outside. I don't know what he's trying to do. But he's backed, or he's braked so early, and I've gone so wide. Now we're catching up to a rival, the TSO50. Yeah, but the Porsche curves are tough. The Forza chicane is quite hard. That's the first chicane, by the way, because I struggled to get my braking point on. Oh, look, oh my goodness, look at that, look at that. The classic cars are coming through. Oh goodness, now he's braked. Thank God for that, or else we would have been in big trouble. The AI on this game are quite chaotic. Just look out the front.
AOILL, be right back.
Okay, you'll be right back. Okay, good luck. Let's just navigate the rest of this lap. Oh my goodness, someone's hit me. The Mazda has crashed into me, sort of. The Peugeot's come back. Now we're going to slipstream the Mazda. Oh, this is some nice racing. This is exactly what I want. Okay, now the Mazda's just taken off. That's not good at all. But the Peugeot, that's another Porsche, by the way. Oh, don't go for an inside at Indy. The Peugeot nearly wanted to go up the inside at Indy corner. At the kink. That's not a good idea. I nearly went for a dive bomb into Arnage. I think this corner is called Arnage. Oh, I have rear wing damage. Oh, thank you, Mazda, for giving me some rear wing damage. Now, Porsche curves once again. The second time in this race. Let's see if we can navigate this part of the track a bit properly or better. Project Cars 2, they're so easy to navigate, but Gran Turismo, they're a bit hard. Although Project Cars 2, the rear does get a bit out of place as we crash into the Mazda, and oh my goodness, I've caused a crash behind. There's a big accident.
8, I am back.
Yeah, you're back at the right time because there's been a massive crash behind me. I don't even know what happened. I think I just tapped the Mazda. Oh, and I think we're gonna be slow on the straights. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're absolutely slow. This is not good. This is horrendous. Yeah, because we have transmission damage.
Oh dang.
Yeah, we're gonna be absolutely slow on this lap. So we're not gonna hit restart because of course there's still 1 hour and 52 minutes remaining. But we have just messed ourselves up. Oh goodness, this is not good at all. That's actually a Porsche that's ahead. So there was a multi-car pileup, I think. Yeah, those guys are just gonna go through. Yeah, but with my hybrid boost, I think I'll come back into it. But that is if we get to the pits in time. Because we got too much damage.
What is going on?
I have transmission damage. So in this game, if you have transmission damage, gearbox damage, I'm not sure, your car moves very slow and you're vulnerable to other competitors. And that's what's happening to me, I guess. And there's still a long way to go. Oh, here comes the other car.
Oh man, that's not good, the dang Mazda.
Yeah, the Mazda the Mazda caused 3 collisions because the Mazda brake checked me, the Mazda hit me in the rear, and then yeah, okay, the Mazda brake checked me and thumped him off the road. So I'm gonna let the Peugeot through because it's faster, and of course we've got issues. And now here come the other prototypes.
Well, that's not safe.
Yeah, that's not safe. The Mazda hit me about 3 times. So I don't know what to expect. Now I think we also need to refuel somehow. I don't know how. We have to refuel. Here comes the, I don't know what car that is. That's the Jaguar. That's a Jaguar, and one of the leaders has come in. So at least I'm not the only one that's having a downfall. But the Bugatti's behind us. But with the power of Porsche, oh my goodness, now look at the Jaguar's brake checking now. But I kind of think that's on me because, well, I didn't slow down enough. But yeah, let's dive into the pits, shall we? And what's this guy doing? I'm trying to go into the pits. I left him a lot of space on the inside, but I don't know why he's not taking advantage of it.
Aye.
Yeah. Aye. In the words of Fernando Alonso. So, just within the first, probably 15 minutes, I guess, if I can possibly say that, we're in trouble. Yes, we're in trouble. So let's refuel a little bit. We're gonna go full tank. The nearest car is way behind. Okay, now we can go out on track, and it is time to mount a comeback. So it is go time. We did not change tires. they're not that worn out. So yeah, let's see what we can do. My goodness, that was so close. Just after coming out of the pits, and then we get damage again. I was not gonna like that. Going wide, track limits. That doesn't matter. What? But it is time to mount a comeback. So to get a penalty, not really bothered. But instead, we're all good. We're in the safe zone, I guess. Although we're just not in the winning positions. As a corner cuts the corner, I bet he didn't see anything. So, oh my goodness, I didn't even know. We're a minute off the leaders. Can we still win this? Probably not, but anything is possible in Gran Turismo.
Don't you worry, we barely won 7 minutes in.
Yeah, we're barely 7 minutes in. We're actually 15 minutes into the race, man. But yes, of course I haven't lost hope. We can still get them. I'm sure you meant laps. Now, let's slipstream the Audi, because it's an easy task, and we don't even need to slipstream it. We're using the hybrid boost to get past, which I think is iconic. Yeah, now the gap is coming down from a minute, and it's now 57 seconds. Now we're catching up to the Audi. What is hypercar? Let's send it up the inside of Arnage. Is it gonna be stick? Yes, it is. Up the inside of the Audi. That was a fantastic move. Oh, that was brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, 17 minutes in. Why did I see something else? Oh my goodness, I thought you said 7 minutes in. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so retarded. I saw 7 minutes in. So two sides, apologies for that. I saw 7 minutes in. You said 17. Oh my goodness, I did not see that. As we hit the Peugeot a little bit. He's alright. Do the final few corners with the Porsche. Now, let's start this race. Now, oh my goodness, the leader's going through Tetra Rouge now. As that car's done a corner cut. Because I saw 7 minutes in, but I didn't see the one. But yeah.
It is all good.
Okay, that's fantastic. Maybe my eyes just deceived me. But now we're coming up to the Dodge SRT. We're not going to make a move into Tetra Rouge. I said, let's see how we do. We'll use some slipstream. Oh, this car is quick, actually. This is one of the fastest cars in the game. So in terms of catching up, no chance. But you know, anything's possible. As long as he brakes super early, then we're still in the chance of winning. Maybe I just need to make some dive bombs. Wow, this guy's really defending, isn't he? Okay, into the chicane. Let's make sure to get a good exit. Probably get him. Now here we go. Let's hope he's not gonna go clear. I think that this car is quick on the straights, which which means chances of catching up to him are slim as hell. Unless we can make some big ass dive bombs. Yeah, 1.3 seconds faster. So let's try and mount a faster slab, shall we? After all, which is like 3 seconds off Jay Callahan's fastest lap. Yeah, so we're gonna send it into Indy corner. And I think we can even dive bomb him into Arnage. Is it possible? Let's try a switchback. Oh, he's lost the rear there. And I think I got caught up in the dirty air. As we go around the outside of the SRT, and we are up into 5th place, although he isn't gone forever. He's catching up bit by bit, but into the Porsche curves, we are well clear. And now we're catching up to our teammate in the other Porsche. Oh my goodness. I think there I'm too fast. So I need to slow myself down a little bit. As 2nd place is into the pits, we're now 3rd. Oh my goodness. We got damage again. Is it worth reversing back to the pits? I think. Let's reverse back to the pits. It's going to be quite dangerous. So we've gone massive style and reversed back into the pits. Are they going to let us in? Oh, no, they haven't. Okay. Thank you so much for that. I really thought reversing back into the pits was going to work. But it's actually not. So we're into more trouble. Which is something I really hate. And we actually lost. We're ahead of multiple cars. I hope they haven't put us a lap down. I just hope not. Or else I'll be super disappointed. Oh dear. Well, that's completely ruined our race.
There you go.
I guess I shouldn't have reversed towards the pits. But we cost ourselves time, so... Well... That's not entirely great. Well, I'm still managing to get past though. Briefly. Let's try to get a bit cleaner next time. There's the helicopter.
Can we see cockpit next lap?
Okay, no problem. We'll go cockpit cam. Yeah, we'll do cockpit cam on the next lap, but right now we're into some very, very serious problems. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, the Porsche spun.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, two sides. Oh, come on. The Porsche's just hitting me in the rear. What's wrong with this AI? Oh, look at this. He's trying to dump me off at Indianapolis. Oh, this AI is the most dangerous I've ever seen. But let's not get too pissed off of that.
The AI is crazy.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts.
That is mad.
Just dump someone off towards the corner. Oh, absolutely crazy. At least we're near the end of the pits. Oh, what the? The game's not letting me into the pits. What's this? Oh, you can't be kidding me. The game is not even letting me go into the pits. What have I done? Honestly. The game's not letting me into the pits. What's going on? The Bugatti's just dumped into me. This is nuts. What's actually going on? The game's not letting me in. How, honestly? How? What have I done to deserve this? I can't continue like this. I mean, honestly, what's the game doing to me? But it looks like we might have to restart, because I'm gonna run out of fuel if the game doesn't want to let me into the pits. Because I can't end up continuing for a very long time. So, okay, I think, guys, we'll have to restart. Not the stream, but the race. Because this is mad. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so we're back to the start. After we went about 25 minutes in. So now, so we've restarted the race, unfortunately. Now, let's go cockpit cam, since you requested for that, two sides. Now. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to navigate the cockpit cam. But it's not a problem, to be honest. Has the C9 backed off? Yes, it has. Oh, the Nissan GTR is going so slow. What is up with these AIs? Always going very slow. Wait, let's just adjust cockpit cam a little bit. Feels a bit weird. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're back. Have the settings saved? Yes, they have. So let's just keep it easy in this one. Okay, now up the inside into the chicane. Okay, past the Bugatti, past the Audi. Oh, we got a penalty again. Seriously, man. Okay, but this time we have to avoid collisions. Because they're not going to help us. Okay. Up the inside at the chicane once again. So he's backed off. And we're safe. Actually, I think that the problem with the cockpit cam is that it's too high.
What do you think about WEC posting full races on YouTube?
What do you think about WEC posting full races on YouTube? It's a good idea. Because with the way races get so dramatic, you must have to post a full race. But then YouTube gets in the way at times, so not much you can do about that. Okay, so we're overtaking now. Past Arnage. I think that's Arnage. No, I don't think it is. I always get these corner names wrong. Okay, but we're on the right pace now. We're on the right track.
I love how WEC does that though.
Yeah. But I feel like the full races posting is a good idea. There's contact. The Audi the Audi's making contact. The Peugeot's making contact. The Porsche ahead of us is making contact. So we're just gonna get past. There's the Peugeot right on my ass. Oh, the Porsche's lost out big time. So now I don't trust these AIs anymore, so we're gonna keep it safe. Okay, so I think we'll overtake on the next lap. Okay, the Mazda just clear him there. Amazing stuff. Now let's catch up to the cars ahead. Okay, so we're doing good so far. I think it's not really a problem. Just need to be consistent. Nearly run wide.
This is a vibe.
Yeah, it's a big vibe. So wait, hold on. Which vibe are you talking about? The race or the street? But if it's one of those two, it is. Oh dear.
The race and stream.
Oh, the race and stream. Thank you so much for that. Glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Hope you have something to eat, because, well, maybe these 2 hours might be a bit demanding for food and drink. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm
Sure do, mate.
Man, I've only realized how scruffy my hair. I've only realized how scruffy my hair is right now. Just tapping on the back of the head, it just feels abysmal. cockpit cam vibe is absolutely great. Imagine if it was VR. If it was VR, I'm sure it would be amazing. It would be sick. It would be mad.
Face reveal.
That's onto the grass there. Okay, now we're catching up to the big boys. We're already a big boy ourselves, but catching up to the lean pack, the top 5. Toyota kicking up a little bit of dust as we set the fastest lap of the race. Is it going to stay for long? I think so. Wanted to go for a move up the inside at the first corner, or the chicane, the Dunlop chicane. So into Tetra Rouge now. Let's see if we can have a massive entry as we make contact. And I think we got bumper damage, yes, but that might not really affect us. We're all good right now, but at least we have no suspension damage. But it's something we shouldn't have done in the first place. Let's get into slipstream. It's actually working. It's actually working on the TSO 50. Oh, I wanted to go for a big send, but I thought twice about it. So we've got a track limit penalty. Not a problem. I can serve that. Okay, now there's a big part of the race. It's just where you settle into a rhythm. So you say face reveal. Eventually, eventually there will be a face reveal. Just not anytime soon. I will say when eventually. Go into the dirt there at Mulsanne corner. So two sides of face reveal will come eventually, but just not right now. When can we catch up to the Toyota? Because he's flying. Okay, Porsche curves, he's wide, absolutely wide there. We've gone around the outside of the Porsche curves. What a move.
Imagine being in those for real.
That was absolutely special. Oh, got our teammate ahead. So I think we have to box now because we've run out of fuel. Got many cars coming into the pits. Okay, we're all good now. Imagine being in those for real. Man, it can be immersive as hell. Okay, we're back. Just want to do something, and yeah, we're back on track. Yeah, but being in an LMP1 car is a dream. It's something I would love to do in the future. But there's one story that still inspires me. It's the world's fastest gamer. There's a story about how gamers all of a sudden become race drivers just by participating in that competition. And I must say, it's a very inspiring story. Jan Mardenborough, if you've ever heard of him, was a gamer and then became a racing driver, which is insane. James Baldwin as well, Rudy Van Buren, just a lot of those guys are actual racing drivers, which inspires me.
I gotta ask again, are you on console or PC?
I'm on console, specifically PS4, PlayStation 4, but I'm sure you know that. Of course. Yeah, I'm on console, PS4, hoping to get a PS5 very soon. But of course I still remember that you said you're on PC, unless I'm mistaken and absolutely didn't remember. But yeah, as a gamer or sim racer that has so much passion when it comes to cars and motorsport, I feel like I can become a racer one day. It's because I'm still young. Oh goodness, but wide. I still have my aspirations of becoming a race car driver one day, especially driving in these top-class series such as the Wonders Championship, just everything. Because I'm under 20. I am under 20. And speaking of 20, if you're in the USA, let's just remember September the 11th as we go wide again at Indy Corner.
I still wanna go to F1 or WEC.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's dreams, especially F1. I don't hear anyone saying I want to become a NASCAR driver one day. It's because no one likes NASCAR, to be honest. But yeah, just for the American viewers, September the 11th, a day to remember. So I'll never forget, 20 years ago on this day. If you're wondering what happened, it was when 4 planes crashed. Some crashed into the Twin Towers, and many lives were lost. So it's a day to remember for the Americans. So into second place. We are into second place. This is good. This is what I love to see. We still hold the fastest lap though, which I think is pretty insane. Look at how our pace is going, bit by bit. Okay, the Tetra Rouge there, just a bit wide.
Yet I am sorry, NASCAR is boring. 4 hours of racing around a circle with only left turns. Nah, that's not for me.
NASCAR just... The thing about NASCAR, what people think it is just left turns, 4 hours of... Man, 4 hours of racing is a very long time. It's more like an endurance race rather than oval racing. I don't think IndyCar would be that long. But yeah, NASCAR isn't really particular. It isn't particularly about oval racing. They do road course racing. They went to Circuit of the Americas. They go to Sonoma Raceway. They go to Road America. But I don't know any other tracks that they go to. But NASCAR just isn't really exciting for me. If there's any sport that you think is exciting, it's got to be either MotoGP, F1, F2, F1, F2, Formula 3, World Endurance Championship. I mean, even IMSA. I mean, there are many American racing series that are so underrated, just like IMSA. IMSA is barely shown on live TV. They don't show it. That's why IMSA is not talked about. You don't even have anywhere to watch it, to be honest. But IMSA also need to show some live races.
Yeah, IMSA is very underrated,
Yeah, IMSA, I think it's just like the World Endurance Championship. It's just like a B-Tech World Endurance Championship. Because once upon a time it was called the American Le Mans Series. But then now it's just an underrated racing series in the USA. Or just North America in short. But I really hope that this partnership, I mean, the ACO should try and get IMSA to show some, should try to get some IMSA races shown live. Because you have to start looking for illegal streams to watch it, which isn't cool, because those streams can get taken down at any time. Unless you know you got rights to it, but I don't think that's even possible in any way. I think we're leading the race now. Yeah, I think we're leading the. I think we're leading. We set the first lap of the race, 5 tenths faster than our previous one. Yes, we are leading the race. This is what you love to see.
I mean, America is kind of the butt of all jokes when it comes to racing.
Oh dear, we've gone wide. I mean, America's kind of the butt of all jokes when it comes to yeah, that's actually true. America, I mean, the country, let alone, has just got so many racing series. You've got NASCAR, you got IndyCar, you got you got NASCAR, you got IndyCar, you got IMSA, you got sprint racing. There's just a lot of them. Moto America, I don't watch Moto America, so they have a lot of racing series, but they just don't want to show them out in the world. So I feel like American racing series should be shown more around the world rather than to themselves. Especially if there are people that can't afford it. So in 7th gear, right? Oh my goodness, I missed the braking point. So that's sort of a mistake we didn't want to make, but instead that we just made. But yeah, if you talk about a racing series that's quite popular around the world, you've got to say it's Formula 1 and MotoGP. IndyCar sometimes, okay, the World Endurance Championship as well, but Formula 1 is the pinnacle of motorsport. It's a motorsport that's known by almost everyone. So I cannot say F1 is underrated as hell, but instead it's popular, and it should stay that way.
In your opinion, what is the most realistic racing simulator?
In my opinion, what is the most realistic racing simulator? Now, of course, everyone knows that it's iRacing, but for me, I've never driven on iRacing. I can't say played, because if you were saying iRacing is a game, oh dear, what just happened there? I clattered the barrier. Oh my goodness, what was that all about? I think I went too wide. I thought I missed the barrier. Okay, but thank God that we're just at the end of the lap. But what the hell was that? I was not even looking. I was face straight at the screen, but I don't even know what happened. I think I was too close to that barrier, but anyways, we need to refuel. But yeah, I'm just gonna answer your question right here. I would say iRacing, but I've never tried iRacing before. So, for me, a realistic racing simulator, I would have to go and say maybe Project Cars. Nah, not Project Cars. Okay, I'm just gonna, screw it. I'm gonna say iRacing. Yes, iRacing is the most realistic because it's used by professional racing drivers. The same goes for R-Factor 2, to be honest. But iRacing is known by a whole lot of people. Now we can refuel the car after the damage that we had. Ah, frick's sake. My bottle's hard. The bottle's hard to open. So everyone else has run out of track. We're 25 seconds behind the leader once again, after we had a commanding lead. So, to answer your question, simple, straightforward, I'm gonna say iRacing. Project Cars 2 is almost like iRacing for console, but except it lacks customization. You don't have customization. I really hope Project Cars 4 they can do some like Gran Turismo customization types, because I mean it would really make the game a lot more fun. We get a 2-minute penalty, a 2-second penalty. Unbelievable. How's my race gone that bad? That's crazy. That's nuts. Catching up to the SRT, and we've gone past it very easily. No stress, no effort. So, what is your most realistic racing sim, in your opinion? 2 sides? And probably everyone else in the chat. Those guys are having a duel into Indy corner.
Assets Corsa.
Oh my goodness, I hit the barrier again. Ah, frick's sake. We're into the barriers once again. What's up with me hitting the barriers? So we have to repair the car once again, which is not ideal. But you know, let's keep our head high. We can still get into it. gonna take 6 seconds to repair the aero. I mean the engine. Okay, so now the rest of the race, let's just keep it away from those barriers, please. So, oh, we're just about to get bottom, please. Oh, come on, the Bugattis now. AI is so slow. Okay, let's just switch back to roof cam. We'll get back to cockpit cam very soon, I promise. But yeah, you said Assetto Corsa. Yeah, Assetto Corsa is realistic. I just haven't played it before, but I will want to try it. Catch him to the McLaren. Okay, good thing that we have avoided that barrier and we haven't crashed into it. So that's a very good sign, and we're on the right path. Oops, we touched the barrier there, but we got no damage. Whoa, the Mazda was going absolutely slow. Luckily we didn't crash into the Mazda, or else that would have been horrendous. Okay, let's go for a faster lap. Well, it looks like the internet is bad, so sorry guys for that. I hope it gets better.
Mazda tripping.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh my goodness, what was that all about? Those cones are vicious. Those cones really make me spin. But thank goodness we have no damage. Looks like the connection's up and about, guys. I'm very, very sorry. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back, and it's a bit hot. It's very hot here.
The internet is tripping right now. I can't see your race.
Oh, wait, it's still acting up. Oh goodness. I seriously don't know what's going on. I think the Wi-Fi is horrible.
Wanna try cutting off the stream and then turning back on?
Wanna try cutting off the stream and then turning it back on again? Well, I think so. I think we might just have to do that.